Remember this, when there's a 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 in denominator, what we will do, remember what we used to do? Yes, we will think about the len. So basically we will take a denominator and check there. Is the derivative of the denominator, which is 4x minus 7, it's the number up? Yes, it is. So I can write this one directly as len 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 plus c. Another thing which is really easier than the previous one. What about if it was an x squared minus 4? How can I make sure that this is a len or not? Take it next to the question, do the derivative for that, it's a 2x, but there's an x up, there's no 2. So what we will do, we will put half, excellent, len x squared minus 4 plus c. What about this one? Do you remember how we used to do it? X minus 1, what is the derivative of x minus 1? Take it next to the question, it's a 1. So I can write this one directly as len absolute of x minus 1 plus c. Perfect. But what about these types of equations? For the denominator, it's 2x minus 7. Can I write it as len? And as you can see up, there's an x minus 13. Of course, x minus 13 is not equal to 2x minus 7. What does that mean? We cannot do it using the len. So how can we do these types of equations? What about if the question said integrate this one? And like we said, we cannot do it using the len. So what we will do, of course, we will do that. Remember, change the sum of rational with a linear denominator. Do you remember the yesterday lesson? As simple as this, what I will do the same steps. I will change, do you remember the a and b? Same steps. X minus 13, a x minus 3, plus b to x minus 1, so on. We got the a as 5, we got the b as negative 2, and now it changed into two rational function with linear denominator. Can I do an integration of these two instead of that? After cutting this fraction and turning it into a fraction like this, is it easier to do integration for? Yes, it is. Look at it. So when I do the integration for that, I can take the 2 outside and I can take the 5 outside. Now what is the derivative of the denominator? It's a 2. There is a 2 up? Of course not. So what I will do, 1 over 2. And there's a 5, so it will be 5 times 1 over 2. Of course, I will use len absolute of 2x minus 1. But what about this one? What is the derivative of the x minus 3? Of course, it's a 1. So x minus 3 plus c.